from the gambler's perspective. First minute of the fourth. 97-94 Sacramento. Cade down the lane. Cade with a shot off the high glass, and he hit it.
Tough shot going on.
Crowd. Pistons are within one thanks to Cade.
Watch the Ausar Thompson, Zach LaVine matchup. LaVine after the switch, now being guarded by Cade Cunningham.
Valanciunas screens for LaVine, who triples. Zach LaVine now has 29.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay in front of him at all costs.
4 for 6 from 3 for LaVine. Cade with a good catch inside, gets to Stu, bounces back to Cade. Corner bounce to Ausar. This for 3, and it's through. Big time basket. Thank you, Ausar. His first basket of the second half, and the Pistons are within one.
Good trusting by Cade Cunningham because he was the guy that was open.
Another 3 for Zach LaVine, though. Someone's got to get up on him. 2.
Well, we've seen this show before, haven't we?
More than once. It's 103-99. The and 6 thanks to that long gun. His first on his 4th try. But the Pistons are back within one. LaVine for 3 again. It's through again. Pistons to forecourt. Cade against Carter. Malik Beasley against Ellis. Down inside for Cade against Carter again. Shot clock at 7. Valanciunas comes to double. Cade with a shot, no. Valanciunas with the rebound. It's 106-102. Sack with the lead, Sack with the ball. 9:44 to play. Valanciunas way outside for Lyles. Now LaVine asks for a screen from Lyles. LaVine gives to Valanciunas. Carter was a leaning 3. It's going to be short. Isaiah Stewart with a rebound. Good defensive stand by the Pistons that trip.
And making someone other than LaVine shoot it.
Cade gets a handoff from Stu. Gets to the basket. Lefty. He has 29. The Pistons are within 1. 9:10 to play. DeRozan against Ausar Thompson. Cade is guarding LaVine. DeRozan up fake from the baseline, and the shot, he sticks it.
2 guys.
And a 3rd guy sneaking up on a triple-double. Cade Cunningham to the paint against LaVine, to the basket. Double clutcher blocked by Lyles. LaVine had it in 4. LaVine rises and fires, and this one falls to 105 Sacramento.
Second game in a row, guy gives the Pistons 38, and that was the other night with Bain, and LaVine may still get more.
Cade on the way to the rim. Another 3. He now play. Cade got the first, missed the next, batted around, controlled by Sabonis. The league's leading rebounder, averaging 13.9, now has 13. DeRozan deep to Sabonis. $30 when you register before June 2nd. Visit PistonsAcademy.com. Boots can score a little more than Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis now has 18, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. Pistons on the short end. 113 to 106, 7:50 left. Malik Beasley off the Dennis Schroeder, shot clock at 8. Pitch it to Cade. Cade in front. A facing hook, and he hit it. That was not easy. 113 to 108. The Pistons could use a stop. So hard to stop these guys. They can flat out score. DeMar DeRozan. To Sabonis. Hands to LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Malik Beasley out on him. Clock at 4. LaVine stops and fires. It won't fall. Great challenge by Malik Beasley. Rebound, Ron Holland to Cade. Cade shoots a pass to Malik for 3. Off the heel. Ron Holland hustles the rebound down. LaVine with Schroeder up in his chest. Sabonis against Isaiah Stewart. Clock at 4 for DeMar DeRozan. Now 3 poked away by Schroeder. DeRozan will turn and force off the iron. Leaping rebound, Isaiah Stewart. Great stop by Schroeder. Nice board work for Stu. Ron Holland shovels to Tim Hardaway Jr. Now Stu will hand to Cade. Screen for him. Cade with a bounce inside of the big man. Lays it up. No, but coming for Isaiah Stewart. First is up and around and down. Stu. Point game, folks. 6:15 to play. DeMar DeRozan with 31 Kings points comes to forecourt. Works against Malik Beasley. Sabonis with the grab. Sabonis to Carter. Backs up against Hardaway Jr. Sabonis with a shot off the rim. Dennis Schroeder with a rebound. Ron Holland has it. Down the lane to the rim. Scoop and score for Ron Holland. LaVine gives to Sabonis. Sabonis to Carter. Now DeRozan in the post. Fires over Holland and missed it. Good challenge by Ron. He's got the rebound. He's in forecourt. Flips to Hardaway Jr. for a long, long gun. 5 and 10 left. Pistons trail by 1. DeRozan in the lane. Turns, fires, fills it up. Play.
DeRozan has taken 22 shots. LaVine has taken 26 shots. Sabonis a distant third at 12 shot attempts. Nobody else even close.
Schroeder off to Isaiah Stewart. 4 and 42 to play. Stu shovels to Holland, gets it back. The Pistons move the ball to Dennis Schroeder. Topside to Stu, missed the 3. DeRozan with the rebound. Cade Cunningham's been resting for a couple of minutes. He's coming back. So is Ausar Thompson. From the baseline. Shot is up and in for DeMar DeRozan. Game 4 minutes left. Dennis Schroeder against Carter. Schroeder gets it back on a bounce. He will drive and scoop, and somehow that didn't fall. First was the... This one up and off. Rebound to Sabonis. 3 and 45 to play. 117 to 112, Sacramento. DeRozan dumps it deep to Sabonis, who lays it off for Lyles for Sabonis. 18, 13, and 10 assists. 68th of his career. 50th as a King. 119 to 112. Cade doubled, finds Dennis Schroeder for a drive and a dish inside for a reverse for Ausar Thompson, missed it. LaVine to Ellison forecourt. LaVine will get it back. And now DeMar DeRozan will work with just under 3 to play. LaVine with a screen, and it's a move as well. 119 to 112. Pistons need something here. Batted away and swiped by Keon Ellis. 2.5 left. Sacramento's up 7. Sabonis comes high to screen for DeRozan. DeRozan against Dennis Schroeder, rises and fires and fills it. Ooh, above average.
So Grant Long says that had we been able to see him in his younger days, the way his son is playing now, that's what we would have saw.
I think that's probably accurate. I wonder at the very top of the game who would have been better. Pistons need something. Hardaway Jr. got a contact but missed
in the entire league, and then you come in
a couple of nights. Tim Hardaway Jr. Obviously, the Pistons got to have a stop or two. Keon Ellis to forecourt. Ellis with Hardaway Jr. up on his grill. Sabonis against Stu. Hands the ball off to Zach LaVine. The bounce inside to Sabonis. Ellis topside of DeRozan. Shot clock at 4. Now it's at 3. He'll rise and fire. It won't fall, but Ellis has the rebound. 14, of course, on the clock. They inbound to Sabonis. Only a minute and 38 left. Zach LaVine.
Think he knows he's got 38.
Rises and fires and fills it up. Now he has 40
games in this building.
Sasser with a miss, missed the tap. Here come the Kings. LaVine stops guns for 2, and that's through. So now he has 43. Lead 127 to 114. Zach LaVine with a bounce to DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan for 3, a line driver in and out. Rebound. LaVine 43, DeRozan 37. And a triple-double for Sabonis, starting with 19 points, 15 rebounds, 10 assists. LaVine has 17 here in the fourth. Cade for 3, and it's off the rim. Now 12. Now 24. LaVine to forecourt. He has scored 43. Hard for the Kings not to shoot and score. I'm sure it's not in their DNA, but they will dribble this shot clock away. Sacramento outscored the Pistons 14-6 to finish.